It'll be a quick video, and there's a reason for it coming up here.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, Fifth Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after the shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
You can tell him to, no, you can't.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Definitely one of those situations where you can just whack in all the Paragon options and you get barely anything out of it. I do need to check something quickly. Yeah, so I'll just go to be a quick episode going about the Citadel. Basically, oh my god, come on, here we go. And we can sort out Liara. So we're just going to go through Liara's things. Left. Yes. 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 There we go, finally got singularity. Gareth's got an additional point that we'll throw into what would throw into I'll throw into decryption. Good. No, I haven't got anything left. So yeah, this is just gonna be going through the Citadel. So there won't be anything interesting in this. There won't be any combat, I doubt. So, word of warning, skip this video.
Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
He didn't.
Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Kahoku was killed by a Arachni soldier. I think it was. I think it's a Arachni soldier. Just gonna go stop into requisitions. There we go, figured. Void her just for the time being. So after you've done one mission, some things do happen.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Mitra. Wait, got Onyx 4. I just got that thingy to it, but no, I'll stick with the Onyx 4. Cool. Need that. I'm not really sure if I want the grenade upgrade because I don't really use grenades. Quite weird, bearing in mind I'm playing as a soldier. Oh well. Right, well let's talk to Thingy. I can't remember what her name is. Kalisa
Police have
Al-Jilani.
been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get... Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans... Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its...
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda.
You really do believe that? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
Yep.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I don't know which one to go for. Like, this interview's over, but then you could say one of these. Oh, I don't know. It's one of those weird ones. I feel like I should say this, but we're gonna go with this
I'm
one.
afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
She does come back in Mass Effect 3, I know that for sure. What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember. Nope. Yeah, just there's a couple of conversation things that trigger after you've done like things.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I will record the I will I'm trying to think which one. I think Novaria would be a better one to do next as opposed to Guess Interests. It's just a random diplomat, I believe.
This place seems strange.
This is the person we need to speak to.
Commander Shepard,
I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some.
I do. My sister
I'm sorry
died.
for your loss.
This is where it gets. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers.
Why didn't the raiders
My
kill
sister
Dahlia?
probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to
That's what
ensure.
I thought. I did what they wanted. Transferred the funds to the account they spent. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary, but I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her
You
and bring
only
her
need to. I tracked the ransom payment. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward.
Thank you, Shepard. Come back and see me when the job is done.
I don't need no payment. She's pulling a fast one on us, by the way. So we're actually going to go and do that mission. Yeah. Don't know what I mean when I say she's pulling a fast one on us. She's not being entirely true. Oh, the Spokeways are back.
Welcome to the Presidio. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, damn. Must have got off of it. The damn Citadel and their hoverboards. We just go to the dock quickly and then go do this quick mission. Actually, I'm gonna actually add this mission into the entire thing. And then I'll end it once we get back and sort it out.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
And then the eerie silence steps in. Well, that's static noises. Somebody's planted a bug, it's the only solution.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, it does that really quickly.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
More things on it. Yeah, where is this? We need to go to the Artemis Tau and the Macedon. Alright. I don't read the code. I might do that at a later point, but I highly doubt it. I will have to change the armor eventually that I'm wearing to something a bit more heavy duty.
Message coming in.
Oh, here we go.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I think it's if you do one of the parts that are on the left, like he was behind Eden Prime, or Saren was behind Eden Prime, or the Council protected him. I think if you do that, there is actually he says something. I believe he says like, I can't remember what it was actually. Like, but I believe he says you're not supposed to say that or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's kind of funny when you think that that ship is like really, it's just a frigate, and in comparison there are a lot larger ships out there. Your ship is tiny in comparison. Where are we going? I think it's that one. I lied. I think it's that one. Yes. pressure hazard. Oh, what to go with? I think this one for a change. Completely balanced. Okay, let's see. That's the stronghold, there's some debris, there's the anomaly. I'm gonna end up skipping debris a lot more now. Yeah, level 1 hazard, this is a pressure hazard. I think there are 4 types of hazards. There's cold, heat, pressure, and I think the last one's toxic. I was gonna say, try and say the toxicity thing, but I can't remember. I don't know how I've forgotten how it's actually pronounced. Oh, mine's just breaking on me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's some more of that? What's over here then? What is this? Is button anomaly.
En route.
Oh, it's an Asari capsule. That's pretty neat. I must remember to speak to Conrad Werner. We'll do that at the end of the video, I think. Speak to Conrad Werner just to see if he has anything else to say. Yeah, this is pretty much all the this is what happens when I do side missions. I know I've shown a couple of, but I'm gonna try and like stop doing them, type of thing. Not as in like stop doing the side quests, but stop recording them because they're not all necessary. There will be one that I do, which will be the lunar base one, just because that will show off the local cluster, which is where Earth is. Other than that, no real reason to. And I wonder if that would actually work for a. Or is there only one way to find out? Oh no, it doesn't work for that. So it only works if you go in the map then. It's over there, by the way. You can see it. There you go. I gotta admit, this map's actually quite nice and easy to navigate. Some maps are pretty difficult to navigate because of like reasons. This bit isn't as easy to navigate. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, there's some pirates. I might as well run this. I think you get more XP for doing it like this. Ow.
All clear. Enemy sighted.
Got that guy. Got that guy. Gonna move the Mako forward a bit.
Negative contacts, Commander.
No, don't say that. There's an enemy over there. Oh, but it's a Krogan. I'm trying to spot where they are. Shield up and running again. Oh, it's over there. There's a wall in the way. Now it should be negative contacts.
Perimeter secured.
Yeah, see if you saw in the bottom thingy, you see that the pressure hazard thing is going up. I'm not actually particularly sure what happens when that goes up all the way.
Go, go, go!
Gas singularity will work, I think, or the lift, all of the things.
Enemies everywhere!
I just wanted to blow that up for some reason.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Shepard. Oh, there we go. Do all the fun bit of looting. Cool. Medical station. You get like bits and bobs out of this. Oh, it's only Phoenix. Light armor Quarian. Yeah. I did level up, didn't I? One more. You can put more into that. I can put more into shotguns. Look at all that renegade. So fucking annoying. Oh, wait, she got 10. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, wait. What? No. Yes. Yes. It's a bit weird. Ramping. That's not needed. Is as much. Hacking. Hacking can be useful. A lot of stuff actually. Ooh. Did I get any new armor for me? Got mercenary, which is better. May not be a bad idea. Yes. Then Liara is able to equip light armor. But we don't have any light armor. How peculiar. Oh, so maybe only humans can equip the actual Onyx armor. And you can equip that, which is better. Very vibrant, that colour now. I do kind of prefer to see them in like the normal things that they usually wear. Just because it feels a bit weird just seeing like Pally dressed up in like bright white with red. But what are you gonna do? Caden's like the only person who I can easily just go, yeah, change him. Just because he doesn't look as... I think it's because they kind of look a bit weird when they don't have their usual one equipped. I think Liara is also one that you can kind of change about. Pretty loud. Ooh, rail extension. Shield modulator. That'd be pretty neat. Hard decryption. Oh god. How in the hell? Power through that one. There we go. Dun dun dun, how dare she? How in the... Kinetic stabilizer and shredder rounds. Nice. I can't remember what the armor is. There is like Like, one of the armors is really, really good. But I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it's like an easy armor to come by. But I already can't remember what it's called. I really need to get some Delvin armor for somebody. Not me, of course. Probably Isara. Liara, not Isara. Who the hell is Isara? So yeah, we've done that basically, and then we just return back to the diplomat and go, how dare you, you said that she was captured, you never said blah blah blah, and then he goes, well, I couldn't have done that, otherwise you wouldn't have helped me, and then blah blah blah, and then, I don't know, it's just the way the mission was. It's kind of one of the more unique missions in like the actual context of it, although the actual gameplay part of it is not as unique. I think the missions only really differ on the story behind them, which can be quite interesting, to be honest. It's like when you find out reasoning behind stuff. It's all well and good actually doing the missions, because it does pay off in the long run, certain missions. Other missions, on the other hand, won't. But then again, what are you going to do about it? Let us... That was a thing, where is that? There you go. Why don't I get a hat? That's what I want to know. Presley gets a hat, but I don't. Well, not Presley, but other people get a hat. I'll take these two again. Actually, we'll take Garrus, just because I like taking Garrus. And I did get some new Garrus armor.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
atmosphere. Block. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley now has the deck, or whatever it is. Oh, whoops, don't want to do that, sorry. I wanted, where is it? Yeah. One. Yes.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding
officer is ashore. So Presley now has the helm, probably helm. No, nothing. You do have this one. It does look quite badass, that armor, to be fair. Yeah, we'll take that. Although, it doesn't have bio protection. I'll still take it anyway. Still useful until the helmet. Liara has human armor. Then, red that helmet looks. Very shiny. Some of these armors do look pretty cool, to be fair.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
It's kind of annoying how, like, in later games, the armors don't really have the uniqueness to them. I do find it a bit annoying. I always did enjoy, like, having different, like, look at that armor, it's got lines all over it.
Khalisah Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Cool, might want to go watch that. Anyway, when it comes to armor and like later games, the only person you really actually change the armor for is Shepard. The other characters you don't do that, which is good because it kind of, how to put it, I believe it feels like that when you actually improve your armor, you don't necessarily improve your, oops, wrong button. Don't really improve your armor, so to say. You just change the way it works.
Show me what you got.
Evening, Commander. Scorpio. Another one I'm thinking of, is it? No. I know there is an armor, but I just can't remember what it's called. I could buy some of these Master Gear weapons now. Pretty neat. Where's the assault rifle? Yeah. It's when you compare them. It's like, wow, really? Yeah, they're good. I'm kind of annoyed that there was never a like a what was it called? Like an armor for them. But what are you gonna do, eh? Major 5. All these. Grenade upgrade. I swear that's gone down in number. I could have sworn that was 5 last time. Oh well. We'll go check out the market and then we may consider selling some stuff a bit later. Yeah, if you only wanted to see the quotation marks action, then that will pretty much be over. This will just be like messing about on the Citadel.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I feel like when you get given heavy armor, there should be some form of movement penalty. Like you move a bit slower. I feel that was one thing that, because I don't know if it does, because if it does, it's barely noticeable. I felt like light armor you should be able to move quickly and stuff, and heavy armor you shouldn't. Here we go, and
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
And
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I can't remember which company it is that. I think that, I know it affects a company, but I can't remember which one. I believe that's what it does. Where the hell did Garrus crouch? Wait, can I crouch? Oh wow, I can crouch. No. Anything else to loot in here? No. Worth a try. Yeah, there are a variety of different companies. That kind of, it kind of changes in the later game, but not really. Like in later games, Garrus will just have his armor. There won't be any difference in it. You can't change the way it looks, and I believe it does actually have an effect on the game, but it's very, very. Oh my god, it doesn't really change it as much as you kind of hope it would. I don't really notice a difference other than the aesthetic difference.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent.
Let's see. Assassin. Is that the armor I'm thinking of? It's not. I don't think it is. Well, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed.